And that works because we are live. How's it going, everybody? Miguel Rodriguez here for the Bakersfield Gentleman. Frankie right here doing his thing as well. Guys, good to see you after what was one of the longest weekends in a very long time as far as cigar events go. Three of them in 2 days. I think we did a pretty good job. I think Trina needs congratulations for surviving it as well. Maybe could use a little more napping still. I think we all could though. Honestly, I think everyone pulled their weight, and I'm very happy for that because I had a fun time. I had a great time, and I think everyone who went had a good time, and I hope that you will continue um, to join us for that stuff. Anthony, don't worry, brother. There's always next year. There's going to be more cool stuff coming up. Stuff from the event coming your way right now. Actually,
I 100% thought
he was
they
trying
were
to
messing
fake.
with us
Yeah,
again. Because that's how it happened the first year. And then last year he said he wasn't coming and that Peter wasn't coming. Peter still showed up.
yep.
So this year I thought it was another fake out. And I was just like, okay, yeah, he said he's not coming. He said, we'll see him when he gets here. So I was really heartbroken. But the one thing is, we did save money by not having to ship anything out to Georgia.
That is fair. You know what? But they could still get some stuff right now. You never know.
That is right. That is right.
Rich, Cam, Brian, how you guys doing?
But I do want to talk real quick about the cigar I'm going to smoke today.
Okay, you want to go into that first, or you want to do that?
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
I thought you might. Guys, do me a favor, share this and stick with us because we have some awesome stuff coming your way, and it'll be with you right after this.
Her thing is like collecting children. It's very odd. Like, we'll be gone. The first time I remember they got foster kids, I was still living in Ventura, and I had come up for a visit, and I had a key to their house. And when I had called and said, "Hey, I'm on my way," she was like, "What do you mean? We're on our way to see you." I was like, "Well, I'm on my way to see you." So they made a U-turn to come back, and I'm just sitting in the house, relaxing, watching TV. I think I was drinking soda or something. There's a knock on the door. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they need help getting something down. So I open the door, and there's two little girls in here, and I'm like, can I help you? I'm like, oh, we live here. I was like, oh, I'm in somebody else's house. That's awesome. And then I hear my mom laughing around the corner. I was like, whoa, what is going on? So yeah, that was a trip. That was the first time I met my foster sisters, which would eventually become my adopted sisters, which are now just pains in my butt.
That is absolutely true. They are pains in the butt, but we love them. One of them just had a birthday. Another one, not the girls, but the boys are now on their birthday run.
This
Two of them in a row. So happy early birthday to Valentin,
Yep.
since he's the cooler of the between him and Sabrina at least.
Right.
So he gets a shout out on the show. Real quick though, Mom, love you very much. Glad to see you, Anthony. I hope she's feeling better though.
Yeah.
I know, that's why you couldn't make it. Honestly, don't worry about it. I wish we could have went live more often, but honestly, the entire time, wall to wall busy during the event. So I apologize we didn't get to really go live and show you guys. But Frankie posted some pictures. I didn't get to go once.
No.
It's too busy.
No.
Yeah, way too busy.
Jeff, the more the Stogiefest evolves, the more our role becomes elaborate, and the less we're able to do as far as the show goes.
What we usually,
we'll try to take pictures here and there. I was messaging like Curtis. I was messaging Jessica and Ashley. I was like, "Hey, you guys, can you guys send me any pictures you might have taken?" Because I only took a couple.
I got like 3.
I talked to Kayleen. I was like, hey, send me some pictures if you pick any. But most of it was, making sure the booze were running right, setting everything up, tearing everything down, taking shots of whiskey, all the important stuff that makes it happen.
Well, it's true. It does
Yes,
have to come together. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? Leo, Jeff. Guess I didn't say it. Rich, I appreciate the compliment, but I don't know about that one. I put it on screen. I'll let you guys decide for yourselves. I'm not gonna say yes or no. Nope, no rooster. No rooster. It is 100% different. Brian, that is a lot to unpack right there as far as the comment go. Single-handedly, did Pravada do it? No. Did they contribute to a great cigar boom and some new blood getting in the industry? I would say yes.
What was the comment?
That Brian claims that he created a new cigar boom, and that Abe and Coop conspired to crash his site. That I don't think is true.
That's who he thinks did it?
Yeah.
I had heard that his site had crashed and they had problems with it, and that he thought it was an inside job. Well, not an inside job, but like a hack job.
Yeah.
Targeted at him. Oh, I didn't know that's who he thought did it.
Call it. If I had to point the finger at anybody, if it was personally, no, he does not.
He can't, because I don't know computers, so that would be a waste. Yeah.
And full on, not us.
We went to Vegas for a toy convention, and we ended up hanging out with these guys that are there for a hacker convention. We're like, you don't take your phone in there because someone there will hack it and put it on the big screen.
Yeah, which is awesome.
So we got drunk with them, which was a lot. Well, I got drunk with them, which was a lot of fun, even though they couldn't really drink that much.
They drank just as much as you did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No.
He went shot for shot with you.
One of them did.
One.
The rest of them could not.
Who claimed to be a CIA, what do you call it? Not operative. What's the word? What's IT guy, I guess? So he worked for the company in IT. All I know is that they were interesting people. Yeah. They drank a lot. Let's get back to topic. Kat, how you doing? Good to see you over on YouTube. Appreciate you being on there.
Brian, I'm going to definitely message you later to pick your brain about the whole situation thing. Because, that's interesting to me. And I didn't want to call Brian or Clark and bug them. Like, hey, guys, so what's going on? What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Stir the pot.
If they need our help, they know where to find us. Yeah. Obviously, they've got plenty of reach. They can get the site back and going. Yeah. Starting a whole new site, they'll be fine. I don't think it was them. Love all those people. I mean, not a single name on that list that I am not fond of, and not check out their content as well or their businesses. Right. So, at the end of the day, cigars are being sold way more than they were last year, 50% more. So I'm just happy. Yeah. It's literally from, oh my goodness, not Cigar Aficionado, the website, Half Wheel. Half Wheel put an article out showing the TAA's numbers, and we were up 53 point something day to day from last year to this. 53% increase in what they know of, though, because that is stuff that goes from their shops, their tallies, their whatever. Right. That is an impressive amount more cigars.
Well, we're almost 10 minutes in. I haven't even talked about cigar. I'm going to smoke yet.
We're talking cigars still.
All right.
Well, I talk cigars.
So, moving on. I'm smoking a cigar today, you guys, that is brand new to the shop. I'm pretty much the only person here to have smoked it or will be smoking it. Miguel's not allowed to have one. So it is what it is. They are rare.
They are limited.
I had to order so much of this one brand that I got yelled at just to get these boxes in. So
the new Three Kingdoms.
It is what it is. No, Michelle did.
Joshua, in all fairness, that day we got that drunk, my legs actually gave out on me trying to get him and the other drunk guy back, at least to just a cab, and then get us an Uber back. Right. I was literally shutting down like a computer, just like, get back.
Although I was promised Fuddruckers that night, and I never received it. I'm just saying. If you promise somebody Fuddruckers, please do not welch on that and not get them Fuddruckers, because when they wake up hungover in the mornings, yeah. So.
It was 4 a.m. I went back to said Ruckers.
They had no fun.
Closed. I went to another restaurant, also closed. I visited 4 burger joints before I brought him a burger back, and he didn't even bite it. I don't think.
No, I was drunk.
But yes, the Aniversario Maduro, friggin' awesome.
From Agador. So we've been waiting for these guys to come in. Oof. Absolutely beautiful. Right there, you guys.
Been a little bit.
Now, they did release the Supreme League first.
Yes.
And then we were told these would come out later. We were told October, but it took till November. No biggie. I'm just excited that they're here. This will be my first one. So as soon as we get that initial paper off there. where you're gonna light this up.
Absolutely.
It's got the closed foot on it. It's a box press.
Oh, yeah. Brian knows what's up right there. Call it. Yeah, for him, it becomes a force of habit, really. The ashtrays, you see it? Just put them all into one, or else Lynn will yell at you. That's another. That each lounge has like those set of rules, like top 10 rules for lounge etiquette, and then you have the specific lounge etiquettes. Like, if you're here, you have to hide Lynn's phone.
Right.
If you come here, you don't bring Trina some kind of delicious snack once in a while. You're gonna get charged 20% more. Things like that. Just this little odds and ends that make it feel like home.
Although, I will put this out here because it is something, again, that I saw on Facebook as like a question. If you go into a lounge,
oh yeah,
you need to buy something from said lounge.
Not even a question right there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a should I buy something. It's yes, you need to. You cannot go into somebody else's lounge and just sit down and smoke your own cigars. That is a seat that is reserved for a customer of that shop, and if you are not shopping there, you are not a customer.
You are not.
I don't mean to sound like an asshole by saying that, but if you're not buying stuff from that shop, you're not helping keeping those lights on, keeping the rent paid. For here, keeping the AC going, keeping the TVs on, paying for all the drinks and stuff that we have and hand out here at the shop. So, yeah, if you are going into a lounge to use that lounge, you need to buy a cigar from there.
No,
I know there are a few lounges that I've been to where they make you buy a minimum of
whatever
of dollar amount to stay at the lounge. If you're a member of that lounge, that is a different story. Obviously, you can keep your own cigars in your locker and use them as you see fit. But again, you are supporting them by being a member and giving them money every month.
Yeah.
But no, in no way, shape, or form should you be able to go into a lounge and just sit down and bring your own cigars out and start smoking and just sitting down enjoying that. That's just poor etiquette, and it's just not helping the cigar community at all.
100%. Yeah. If you go into a restaurant, you're not going to bring in McDonald's and think, "Oh man, I'm supporting them because I'm here." No, you're not. You don't do that.
Right.
You don't go into Barnes and Noble. Well, I do. I go into Barnes and Noble all the time and just like look at the book, put it back.
Oh, you absolutely go to Barnes and Noble, go through every single magazine you want to look at, don't buy it, and put it back. Yeah.
That is a bad example. I apologize.
That's what they do. Yeah. They know what's up. You know what's up.
You don't go into your local gym and then start using a Peloton that you brought yourself, which I don't know why you would carry that around anyway. Yeah. It's on you. I think those are a better
support your local lounges is basically what we're saying. Yes. Before we get into everything else about the cigars, guys, it is the 15th, so we are going to do our raffle like we do.
It's time. Yes, this is a good one too, guys. I think you're really going to appreciate this. You want to show off the prize before you?
Sure, go ahead. Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, Frankie picks a ticket. I'm going to show you guys. We have got this nice tabletop humidor, that red and white nub cigar. Full lid comes off. Got a spot for it. And boom, there's a 4-pack of nubs in there for you. Got a Bovita in there, but you are going to want to season this whoever wins.
So the winner is Asshole, as you can see right there.
All right. I know who that is.
Yes, we do.
What do you call it?
You want to put that inside?
Put that inside there. Do you think his wife is going to be pleased or upset that he won?
She's going to be happy because it's less cigars she has to buy.
Yeah, but then he's going to want to fill this up.
True.
So that's a catch-22. Not into 60 ring cigars very often. Had a 20-acre farm. The 60 had that big guy right there. Who's the second with the 54. And the Toro was too mild at 52. The wider the ring, the more filler ratio. And the filler had a tasty amount of Florida sun-grown tobacco. I like that.
Now, see, for me, it's a difference of opinion because although I usually agree with Brian on a lot of stuff, I'm not a big fan of the specific flavor you get off of the FSG leaves.
I do.
It's a unique taste that I don't know how to put my finger on it, but it's just not something that hits my palate.
Yeah, it's not your palate. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it. Yeah, it's a neutral thing. It's,
right.
I'm not a lasagna fan. You don't like spaghetti, something like that. It doesn't.
Right.
It's made basically the same ingredients, but they're just slightly different things involved.
Right.
So it happens. Not a problem.
Stogiefest, you guys. It was an absolute fantastic event. I can't thank everybody enough for coming out and supporting us. All the reps for coming out and putting it on. Trina for having to deal with every little thing the entire night was a big help. and Lynn was also there, I guess. So
The what do you call it? We have a one here right here of the Leaf by Oscar Maduro. Leaf by Oscar's great stuff. All right, I love the Leaf by Oscar. I like Oscar Vallarta's in general.
right, the McFly was fantastic.
Yeah, new one into the shop. How is that smoking so far? I haven't got a chance to pick one out.
Yo, it's got like a little Dr. Pepper taste to it.
All right, Forrest.
It is very interesting.
What's our limit count on this guy? I believe we have 4 boxes.
5 boxes.
We have 5 boxes.
No.
They are
3 boxes. What happened to 2 of them?
You know where they're going. You know where they're going. Yeah, you know what's happening.
Okay, there's only 2 left. Because I didn't get my box.
They just keep disappearing.
But yeah, guys. So again, like I said, it is the anniversario here, the Maduro from Agador Sleep. This is another one of those rare ones that they limit the amount you're allowed to get per shop, you guys. We were able to get 5 boxes here. Same with the Supreme Leaf. This is a damn good cigar so far.
As it should be. Where does it stand with the Supreme, though?
Ooh. I'm going to have to get another one and smoke them back to back.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Of course. But I think it's my turn to pick out something, guys, because I have right here, it is a 10-pack of cigars that were represented over at Stogiefest from our reps, from a buddy of ours who came in and donated some stuff to the raffle. So the first one right here, not in any particular order, but this is the Disciple from Rocky Patel in the Toro size. Great cigar. I'm going to go with the Black Label Trading Company's Killer Bee. Actually, not Black Label Trading Company. This is from Blackwork Studios. Excuse me. Always
Sorry.
those little tidbits.
This is damn it! Now it's on the tip of my tongue, and I totally forgot.
I'm lost. You're gonna say it like randomly.
Yeah.
And like we have the Noir from Pariah Cigars. They were there. They're pretty cool.
All right.
They're pretty cool people.
I heard they sold out. Whatever.
Herrera Esteli Norteño in the box press. Beautiful. I think this is a wonderful box press, by the way, guys. If you haven't had this in this particular shape, you're going to be very happy. Illusion 88. Boom. Another great one right there. The AJ Fernandez New World, also a box press. So there's a couple of box presses in this guy. Not a bad call. I think a couple of them don't hurt. We also have the Monte Cristo Espada. Little Robusto guy right there. Nothing too crazy, but some great flavors on there.
Before you continue, I actually really like that one for someone that's been smoking cigars for a little while and they want to kind of move up a notch, but they don't want to go too full body yet. They don't want to get like a full-on Maduro or like a super Ligero heavy cigar. I think that's another one with that New World Maduro and even the Disciple, to be honest with you, that can be a nice stepping stone from or the leadoff point from first base to second base when you're getting into strength, complexity, and characteristics of a cigar for novice smokers. I think that Espada is a fantastic choice. I mean, I might not want to start them off with that. I would still probably start them off with the Perdomo Champagne or the Woman Holy that's 1875, like Camacho Connecticut or the 1999 vintage.
If you're going core line.
That's the first. And then that would be the next step I would take them to.
It's a good transition. Between those, like you said, the very heavy to... Well, that's a nice. These are all in that medium range, I think.
Yeah.
We also have right here the Shady XX. Boom, undercrowned right there. And the last but not least, I think Frankie wouldn't mind one of these guys. We have the Serie V Milanio.
That is in the new Toro size.
Yes, in the Toro right there. I thought this would be a nice, good 10-pack right here. Going for in the store, and if you want to call in and get yourself one, that's $115 for all 10 cigars. For that, you also get your choice of either the swag that we still have left. This is all first come, first serve, so you get to pick one of these items. You got the Monte Cristo backpack with the flask inside of here. I don't want to take it out because that's something you drink out. I'm not going to touch it with my hands.
Yeah.
The Tatiana single ashtray right there. Just kind of a little extra thing that we had in the shop. I thought maybe somebody might want it.
I like this because we have to use big ashtrays over here at the shop for the show.
This
would be perfect for us here if we could just use something like this.
Much better.
And it's that hard resin plastic stuff to it. You drop it, it's not going to break. It's got a nice simple design to it. And because it says Tatiana, I know a lot of people don't like Tatiana that watch the show. Don't let that distract you from the fact that it's still a really good freaking ashtray.
Oh, I've dropped it from a very tall height a couple of times, or at least like from eye level, which is not that tall. Next, we have either the Papas Fritas or the Underground travel case. Underground travel case is full up, guys. It's got the flag, the flask, and the cutter in there. So if you guys want to get hold of that,
now it is a bit bigger. The Underground, so you'll fit some larger cigars in it, but the color of the white and blue Papas Fritas is really, really nice. So don't sleep on that. You can fit a good amount of Robustos in there. So do not sleep on that one.
What do you call it? From there, we still have this guy too. I think, if you like the ashtray and this guy's the cigar bank from Romeo Julieta, they look very nice. You can do a little combo pack on those guys if anyone's interested. And then last but definitely not least, this one we have only a couple left of, guys, but is the Shade for Days tin from Drew Estate. It's also decked out with stuff. Got the waterproof bag. It's got the charger. It's got the hat. I forget what else comes in here, but I don't want to open it. Again, I don't want to take all your stuff apart,
there's
guys.
A waterproof bag. There's the hat. There's the charger. I think there's a flag in it as well.
There might be a flag in there.
There might be a
flagging in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But that, guys, that's 10 cigars plus any piece of swag that you want for $115. Come on in the store, get it. That means you get 4 tickets along with it for the raffle, which we have not picked out next week's raffle or next first raffle. First of the month.
Yeah.
But if you get it, whether you order it, calling in, come into the shop, you get a hold of it. It's yours.
It may the next raffle prize may be a piece of art that I created myself. Not a lot of people know this, but I'm actually a somewhat gifted artist. I take pictures of people that I know and add lasers to their eyes in very funny ways.
They're pretty funny.
And show them to everybody in the shop, and we all laugh.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty dang funny.
So, yeah, we might be able to do that. It'll be signed by a niece, of course, because it'll probably be of her.
Yeah, see, Joshua, no worries. This is going to be around for a minute. Whenever you're ready, we got you. And I did not know this. The new limited edition Oliva Humidor, around 23,000 and some change.
Mm-hmm.
If I could afford it, I might.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't just send me one. With as many Olivas as I've smoked, as many as I've pushed for them, I should be Employee of the Year every year.
I don't know about that. I think other people still deserve a little heads up on that one. But and then Brian's saying that his cigar bank is half full already. You're gonna need another one pretty soon, then. So let us know. Or you could use technically the tin for this or the Shade for Days as a cigar tin or as a cigar bank as well.
Getting some nice coffee and spice off of this right now.
Okay.
Really good so far, you guys. Do not sleep on this.
Good call. Good call. So yeah, that is the pack, guys, right there. Again, 10 cigars, $115 plus some awesome swag. Some pretty good deal, I think, in my opinion. We also will have ours going for the rest of the week. That is the Pariah pack, which I'll talk about more later.
Yeah, we'll make a little Instagram or Facebook video about it, post it, guys.
Yeah. I did not really get to pick a cigar, and we're done
with the show.
Yeah, we pretty much got like 5 minutes left. A couple of things I want to mention, though. Our Sinistros will be in here ASAP, guys. So if you would like to get a hold of those in shop.
Already here.
Yeah, but we don't have them priced.
Well, do something like that.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to go ahead and price those then. We'll fix that problem ASAP. As you heard what we did last time, Oveja Negra full lineup is now here. So if you would like to check that out, you can make yourself. I think we have 14, 15 facings, something like that. Make yourself a nice sample pack of whatever you like. Black Label, Black Works, Dissident. It's all under the same company. Which one? Yeah, they're coming, or
I'll check. I haven't been back there in a minute.
All right, check it out. Because yeah, that all falls on the same guys.
I just opened boxes.
That's fair. Because that's what we need to happen. We need boxes to be open. Put stuff inside boxes.
Yep.
Somebody better do what he told me he was going to do today too.
Yeah, whoever that is. Oh wait, that was me.
That was you, 100%. Oh, he empties it at the end of every year. That's smart. Yeah, good way to do. Yeah, the top 50, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah. That actually brings up a good point. Are we doing the top 10, or are we going to expand it?
We're doing a top 10.
Keep
We're
it-
going to whittle it down, you guys, to our top 10 cigars of the year that you can find here at Cigars and More. Whether it was a limited release or not will be up for debate about including those. So the Supreme Leaf, this guy here, they may be added to the list, but you may not be able to find them here. You might have to go somewhere else for those. But a majority of the cigars that we will be having on the list will be all found here. And the great thing about it is, we have to test a lot of cigars for a second and third time. So I'm going to have to try a few more Atabays, a few Light Fires.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they taste. I mean, I've never
I really have
experienced
to get
that.
the nuances.
I'm sure you do. Probably not.
If he had
Not in
his
this
way,
case.
all of them would.
Hey, there are some very nice ones in there. You can joke all you want. They got some good flavors too.
No, I mean, they're great for what they are. They are absolutely.
Call it. That reminds me, this Friday, if everything permits, I'm going to finally get my chance to tackle the all-you-can-smoke cigar buffet. So I'm going to see what number I could set at that. I think Brian set his at 8
You did.
for the day. I can probably get my 10 again. Yeah, I might match my record for the last time I've done something like that.
Especially if Michelle shows up and you're able to stay a little extra.
That is true. If I can kind of coax them in, like, oh, just hang out. Oh, pizza, of course. Bread with cheese in the middle. Never heard of that before. That's an inside joke. You got to be here to get those ones, guys. If you'd like to, we are right here on Rosedale Highway, people. That deal, that buffet is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all day long for $29.99. You can smoke as many of the house blends of those 18 different blends we have back to back to back until you just can't anymore, or until there's 1 hour left before shop closes up. That is the last call. So I hope you will try it out. I want to see who can really stretch the limits of the imagination of the cigar buffet. All right. I want you to check that out. Come on in, check out the deal we have for after Stogiefest. And we want to make sure everyone gets a chance, even if you didn't make it out, to get some really cool stuff. We want you to be able to enjoy it as well. Other than that, I know we're going to have some Black Friday stuff coming up.
Yes.
We have, we didn't even show it off, the advent calendars for Oliva.
Right.
Do we want to show those off real quick?
We'll do those closer to the time it needs to be.
The time is now.
No.
Time is 9.
No. I don't want to overwhelm people with too many things to have to choose from. I'd like them to take advantage of the pack you put together. I think it's a great pack.
I want you to buy everything.
Take advantage of the free swag that we have to give away.
That is true.
If you guys want to add maybe 1 or 2 of these to your order as well, please do so.
Okay. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. And Brian, yes, this weekend indeed, this Friday, because I'll have an actual day to do such a thing. I'm very excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Do us a favor, guys. Get a hold of that 10-pack if you'd like. Get yourself a 5-pack of whatever you like. Get yourself in the next raffle, which will be done on the 1st. And other than that, Frankie's got to finish up that anniversario off camera and let you know what he thinks. I think you got a picture out there already. You already posted it, right?
I posted it to Cigars and More.
It's out there.
I did not post it to mine, but I will be making a TikTok, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
Hey, my TikToks are like viral, bro. I get like 20 more likes.
Wow. TikTok. Wow. You are an island boy indeed. All right.
That's got to be the
Just
topic for the
trying to
podcast, though, the Island Boys, because
No.
these guys are hilarious.
I hate them so much. I hate it all. I gotta go. I need a cigar now. I'm gonna light it off. Show
Wigs.
guys.
Wigs. They're called wigs, the hair. That's what it is.
I
Found
don't
out.
care.
Boom. Found out.
Show over.
Found out.
Internet canceled. All right. Everyone go home.
All right,
if you
guys.
already are.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, you guys, call the shop, 661-861-1116 if you want to take advantage
Oh shoot.
of that great bundle that Miguel's put together. And, of course, you'll get first dibs as you call in on the latest swag that we have to give away, you guys. So get that in. And don't forget to check out Cigars and More Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway over on Facebook or Instagram to see the latest stuff that we do get in the shop, you guys. Just posted this on there. Posted a few pictures from Stogiefest. I'll be posting more throughout the week so you guys can see all the great stuff that went on over there. And, of course, again, thanks to Stogie Chick for coming out and making it a really fun event.
Yeah, absolutely. Real quick, last words. Adam, good to see you again, brother. Anytime you can make it, always appreciative. And Brian, I love Placencia top to bottom, but
Yeah.
60 ring gauge, just not for me. I don't like those bigger ring gauges. I do want to see what you meant by the Drew Estate one, though. I will try that out and let you know if I agree with your assessment, which I probably will. It usually happens. You have a very good palate. All right, y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.